Hey everybody, this is Pastor Willie, and this is the encouraging word for today. When we are in a storm, one of life's storms, it threatens our hope. And we saw yesterday that hope is where the battle takes place. Now, if you're like me, when something happens, it devastates me. I start getting into a negative cycle. Anybody like that? Give me a thumbs up. You can relate to that. I get discouraged. I start thinking about it. I start talking about it. It gets worse and worse and worse all the time. And I have to stop myself, realize what's happening. And so I actually tell myself, stop. I sit down and I write out what I need to do. The first thing I write down is God is still on his throne. And just by writing that out, it gives me hope. And hope is what we need in the storm. And with hope, hope comes along with something else. Hope comes with patience. They're always together. If you have hope, you will have patience to endure the storm. You will have patience to wait for God to act. If you don't have hope, you will become impatient and do something that you shouldn't do, or give up, or something that is not the right thing to do. So that brings us to David's insight for you and I for today. Excuse me. So listen to David in Psalm 29, verse number 7. This is what David says. The voice of the Lord strikes like flashes of lightning. That's it. And that's all I need to hear. The voice of the Lord strikes with flashes of lightning. The key there is God acts like lightning. What are the characteristics of lightning? It's sudden. You can never tell where it's going to strike or when it is going to strike. You're never in a storm. You say, okay, in 2 minutes there's going to be lightning right over there. It comes, boom, and it's there. God's voice, God's answer, God's movement in our lives and in the world is like lightning. Powerful, but also sudden, and when we least expect it. You never know when to expect lightning, and we never know when to expect God to change things, to answer the cry of our heart. We cry, as David did many times, "O Lord, how long, O Lord, before you answer my petition, my cry?" David did that all the time. But the answer always comes like lightning. Think of the birth of Jesus, people waiting for the Messiah for hundreds of years, and many had given up hope, and they had no more patience. So Galatians 4:4 says, in the fullness of time, or in the set time, that God sent his Son, in the set time. Think of the second coming of Jesus. How's his coming going to be? It tells us like lightning. Could happen at any time. We don't know the time, but we know it's going to happen. And that gives us hope. And your answer in the midst of your storm is going to come like lightning. So have hope, and have hope's friend with you, and that's patience, because God will respond, and it will be like lightning. But when the set time had fully come, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under law. God acts like lightning. So God bless you. Have an amazing weekend. Have an awesome weekend. And I will see you again on Monday. Take care.